Hey!
As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses.
I just love the fact he's not got his shoes and his pants on, and that's what's made him more successful. Hello there everyone, I am Big Bear, welcome back to Disco Elysium. In the last episode we chose not to give this wee prick a knuckle sandwich. I mean, not that we would have been able to anyway, I think it was like 8% chance. And he's still flinging rocks at the dead body. Oh. Actually, I didn't notice there was the bin over there as well. Might be something in it, we'll have to have a wee look. Yes, but we now need to have a wee look at the body, and I also noticed that there was this, I don't know, is it mud trail, I guess? Oh, box. But we'll check out and just see what's going on in the area before we... Oh, dum-dum.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Specifically, oh, even. Oh, you may retry it. That's a good...
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover.
What?
These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Oh, so it damaged my morale because I didn't get that check. That's a bit worrying. What do I do? Was it 1 health, 1 charge? So I can... Yeah, it did come up earlier saying that I think I can do something in terms of increasing my health bar. Well, maybe I have to look into that later. Anyway, right, let's check out the body.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes.
Oh, Lord.
The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
What was it? In the last episode, was it not the case that we figured out he's been there a week because we weren't doing his job, doing our jobs rather, we were drinking?
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down or turn away and leave.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Oh, God, and that's, yeah, nothing's going to happen from the perspective of endurance, so that's for God. Why is it that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
Dear Lord.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Oh, I forgot about you, you wee bugger. Well, there's no point in me doing that at the moment. What, are you kidding me? So I can't examine the body until I... Oh, shoot. Okay, that's a bit of a nightmare. Turn away and leave. The kids' ladder is rickety but still climbable. Oh, you're kidding? What, so I can't do anything with the dead body?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Yeah, blah blah. Active.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow,
You're
Kuno!
joking! Okay, so I can't do anything with the... Oh, God! Right, well, I never thought about that when I was doing my build. Someone is trying to go herbs in the greenhouse. What's happening over here? Oh! What is that? Magnesium for morale. So I can now boost my morale again? Oh, good. Okay, and then we got some real as well. Anything else in this area? Sponge mechanism and oxidized for some... Oh! Hello?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Huh? So, why am I looking at this pile of the roofing material? 72.
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite.
Oh!
That's why they're too orderly.
Nice! Okay, pull the panels aside.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
More experience to get... Oh, I've not actually checked to see what I can use my experience
What
on
is
yet,
this,
have I?
then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Oh, good. Okay, so I can't do anything with the dead body at the moment because... Wait a minute, can we get round here? Whoa, 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 where the hell are you going? No, 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 come on, inside. What the... Is that pig's head? What is going on here? Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Alright, so Kim's watching me just in case I decide to, ingest some
There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Someone is taking narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. I wasn't thinking about it. I swear I was thinking about justice. I've heard amphetamines make you really good, detective. Are you a really good detective? Oh, Jesus. I wasn't thinking about it. Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However...
He points to the ladder in the corner. Oh!
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
The industrial harbour. Well, good to know. What else? What the hell is this? I'm gonna... is this like Kuno's hideout? Get it? Maybe, or get... Jesus. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. An empty tube of magnesolium. Magnesium supplement, okay. Onwards and upwards. Oh. The hell is that? Hello? No, 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 no. What was that? Wait a minute, there's stuff here as well now. The doorway is going to collapse soon. Mr. Shea. Oh, there's a bucket. Postcard. Fair enough. Is that it in a nutshell? Right, where the hell were we going then? How... What was that? Get it! Where are you going? Oh, I see. Okay, fair enough. What is that? Nosifed health! Oh, well that's good to know. Okay, anything else around the... Jesus! Okay, there's a lot of shit around here. Oh, we're getting some pocket change, I guess. Is that it? No, kind of get down to the... What can we do about the... What is it? Material?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
It's a cloak.
When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
And what relevance is that? You son of a gun, it's a cop's cloak. The cloak does not concern me at the moment, leave.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
Oh, is this because he said I need to report the fact I've lost my badge earlier?
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Savoir-faire. Oh, bloody hell. Well, I'm not going to make that just now. There's a white check, you may retry it, but is that going to impact my morale if I don't make it? Do you think that this cloak is mine? Should I go for it? Jump. Screw it. Oh, sugar, I'm going to hurt myself, though.
Nope. No. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
I'm not a boxer.
You could have died there.
Oh, shit, sugar.
Shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
Hey! What happened?
It's alright, Kim. I just can't do it right
I
now.
understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better. It's just a cloak, after all.
So it's locked just now. What exactly are we doing up here? Do you really think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it? Jump. We'll just leave it as it is right now. Where else can we go then if I can't... Dude, you could just lower yourself down there for Christ's sake. Okay, give me a wee minute. Let me see if there's anything else in the area. Otherwise, I guess we'll have to have a wee think about what happens next then. So we can't do anything with the body. What was the... Wait a minute. Suggestion. Savoir-faire. Why was this again? Flare-cut trousers, green snakeskin shoes. Wait a minute. I was low on savoir-faire, but that's what was required to jump. So if I took my shoes and my pants off, not that I'm, you know, inclined to do such a thing. I just want to see what would have happened there. Would it have impacted it?
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still
Put scope
caught on the railing.
That is what I should have done. Okay, well, you know what? We live and learn. We live and learn. It is what it is. And then there might be other items that we find later on that might help with savoir-faire as well. Okay, it's good to know. What else were we looking at? Skill points, right, interfacing. Experience point 75 out of 100. Oh, I see. Okay, so we have to get to a certain point before we can put anything in. Damn, so everything in terms of the area where I put into Motorix 5, which is now 6 really, that's because of the additional boost in signature skills, can be really heavily upgraded. But I can only boost everything in physique up to a certain point? Is that how this works? I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get there. When we get to an opportunity to actually upgrade things, we'll give it a bash. We've got karaoke to do. Who made the call reporting the crime? Call Sylvia using Kim's shortwave to ask whether she made the call. Where do I do that again? Report your badge missing, Lieutenant. It said you can use the radio in his motor car. Is it the car for both? Inspect the victim's body, and I can't do that at the moment either because of the build that I've chosen. Right. Onward to Kim's car.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why am I looking at you, trash? You're just a trash container. I just realised that I hadn't checked this.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage,
Or Lieutenant...
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
The body is downwind from here.
Okay, I'll go and see if I can get the keys as well. Anything else in this area? What's his letter R? Where's a crit? Nah. Okay, let me go and quickly see if I can get a key. Where would Kim's vehicle be? Oh.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Oh, good. Okay, so there's a radio then.
A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Pick up there, pull out the toolbox.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Man after my own heart there, having his tools organized properly in his vehicle.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Thank you, Kim.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Take the red-tipped pry bar? Well, why not?
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Oh, good. Okay, so that will come in handy at some point, I'm guessing. The rubber-handled chain cutters. Chain cutters!
The
Nice.
handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
God, I love the attention to detail when it's describing things in the narration. It's cool.
You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
Oh, and the dead body was strung up using a belt. Okay, take the hand-cranked flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Oh, I see. So there's a mechanic to it. Okay, pushing the pull-out toolbox.
Pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Oh, okay.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Does she know that I'm me, or that this is Kim's radio?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Probably. I keep forgetting he's got amnesia. Come in dispatch, come in dispatch, come in Delta 10, this is Firewalker, copy. Hi Alice, this is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. That's politeness.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report. I need you to connect me to a civilian. Sylvie, she may have reported a murder. Ignore Alice and press the button labelled saved. Oh, I'm so tempted to find out what a saved preset is, but we will get Sylvie first, because we need information on the body.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gar give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. The number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Wait patiently. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Oh, come on, love.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Oh, hello. A female voice greets you through the static. It sounds like she's a million miles away from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me. No, let's not tell her that I was there, because I made a bit of a mess. Didn't I?
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
She recognises your voice almost immediately. You quit your job at the Whirling. Why? Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you? Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Really? Oh.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
Okay, so arguably if it wasn't her, then it would be somebody that used that phone then on the coast, or the one in the Union?
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
But why didn't you call? That's a good question.
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
What does the Union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
I'm starting to think somebody from the Union's done this then. Lower your microphone. Is she speaking the truth? The Union is the law around here. I'm the authority around here. Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard? In all fairness, it was me, because I wasn't doing my job, was I was getting blotted. I see maybe there's something else you can tell me about. Let's just ask Kim.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I should be asking every single question. It doesn't feel like it.
I don't know what to tell you, officer. I didn't call you because I didn't want to get in trouble with the others. With the Union. I'm sorry about that.
Well, you will be, love.
Yeah, go on.
You quit your job, why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
I'm not interested in what you are or are not comfortable discussing. Tell
Why
me.
not?
Wait, why aren't you comfortable discussing it with me? Okay, did you leave because of Gart? Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you ever coming back to work? Wait, why aren't you comfortable?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Did you leave because of the manager?
What? No, why would you even think that?
Maybe he asked about you. You're saying it to him. Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself. So you do agree that quitting your job just because someone asked you out was an overreaction? Oh, okay. No, whoa. We're getting far too deep into here. We can't just assume stuff and give our advice. He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen?
Please, don't bring Gar into this. It's none of your business.
Oh, you didn't report a dead body?
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Again? Okay.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
This is a dread check. Oh, come on. 58 evens. Come on.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her
Bingo.
at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Wait, before we go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
What skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Oh my god, how drunk was I? Jesus, this sounds like me alright. This doesn't sound anything like me, I love birds. Bitch bird got what was coming to her. Why do I always end up screwing everything up?
It was a pretty bird. There since I started working in whirling. I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
Scotty? What? Okay, so you're telling me that I was the one who made you quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
Well, shit.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on, I want to know what I did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive.
Borderline?
Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry, I'm sorry about the song.
To hell with that song.
Oh dear.
Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there.
Yeah, that probably didn't go
I
down
tried
well.
to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
I'm sorry, sounds intense. That's it, that's not so bad. I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
Oh.
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Wait, what police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet. Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Resentment gives way to concern in her voice. Oh dear, sorry.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Fair comment.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
Oh, can we make it up? I'm truly sorry for everything, Sylvie. I was trying to show you the world of tomorrow, the great panic at the end. Jesus God. Well, you're the worst tavern wench I've ever seen. Who chooses these selections to respond? Seriously, I'm sorry for everything.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
Okay, doke. What else did I sing besides the "Oh, I'm looking for a song"?
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Was I singing The Smallest Church in St. Saints?
Yes, that's the one you like to sing along to the most. The later it got, the more that one came on.
Interesting. You still have to find a copy, though, before you can blast it.
Am I actually worried about playing or singing karaoke in the bar at the moment? Okay, thank you.
Hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Back to the police, lassie.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Yes, 41st Precinct.
Just a second, officer.
Oh my god, I need to report my badge missing. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Jules Pidieu.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
Okay, 10-4, Station 41. I've got an urgent business, over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting.
10-18, state your message, sir.
Okay, I can report my badge missing. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. What the hell is the matter with me? 10-10, transmission completed, standing by, over. Oh, this is probably not going to go down well.
10-9, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Oh, fuck.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hey, who is this? Say nothing. Say nothing, man.
Who lost his badge?
Oh, God.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
My name's Dick Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He's just fighting off laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Oh. Oh, well, thank you for confirming.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator, tell him to stop. This is serious. Haha, officer has lost his badge. Haha. Like, I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can't we just move on? I want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Track down your missing badge.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Screw you, Chester.
What's going on?
Oh, God, Mac's getting involved now.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Enough of this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Oh, God.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
I don't have a gun.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Jesus Christ. This guy's one of the worst cops imaginable. Okay, God. Oh, God, it's not here. I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Oh, shit. Okay, 58. This is a red check and cannot be retried. So what happens if I lose a red check? Is that what harms my... What is it called again? My morale?
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
Shit. No, of course I didn't lose my fun gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
So again, what can I say? A regularly good goddamn murder weapon. You know how they are. Bang bang. Oh God, look, I don't have it. All right, I don't have my gun. Whisper to Lieutenant Kim, what are you packing?
It's a single shot kill A9. An armistice to be precise.
Speaking of the radio, single shot.
Says it's a kill 9mm armistice.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his... Ask him if he's still got his wiener.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Yes, I lost my wiener too, just lay off, okay? I left it at his mum's after I've... Whoa, okay. Oh, we're not going to go down that route. I don't need to listen to this firewalker out. Turn off the radio. Just turn off the radio.
Silence is almost deafening after you flick off the switch, severing the connection.
That did not go well. I guess the important thing is that you followed protocol and reported your lost items.
Is that a good thing?
Did we need anything else here?
Pick up the radio
This
again.
is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Ignore Alice and press the label saved.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Fellatio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
Kim?
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe it picked up a random frequency. You wanted the prime line, right?
Oh, just forget it. Sorry about that. I wanted to contact dispatch.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
And screw it, you know what, let's get rid of the
Over and
frickin'
out.
in
radio.
the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Stop. Okay, what's...
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
What does Copo type mean?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Cool cop, some kind of weapon cop? Sorry, cop. I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
Yes, sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
Okay, but what are the other Copo types? Won't the other Copo types be jealous? I'm sorry, opt in.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
I'm not too sure where they're going with that.
That won't happen.
What was this that just pinged? Hang on a wee minute. Starting from the left-hand side, we've got level, skill point. Do I need a skill point at the moment? Because I'm tempted to go and remove, what was it, the savoir-faire, which was supposed to be down 2 points. That should greatly increase my chances of getting my jacket, I think, shouldn't it? And then, was that, if I managed to make that jump, does that mean I get into another area? I don't know. It's because it was saying that that was supposed to be a way of getting into, what was it, the dock, I think it said? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, tools, we've got a crowbar, flashlight, and chain cutters. Well, okay. Who made the call reporting the crime? Keep searching for the caller despite lacking any obvious leads. This might take some time. Oh, I like the fact it puts that in brackets. Open the trash container. I just need to go and get the key from Gart. Track down your badge. Track down your gun. Oh, shit. Okay. What the hell is this? Whoa. Bonuses from thoughts. Temporary research bonus, 1 authority, embarrassment to the party, research time 6 hours. Your one sorry piece of SHIT, a cop penitent, a flagellant cop monk. This is not the right line of work for you. You should be grovelling at the feet of a feudal lord, providing lurid evidence against yourself at a Mazovian show trial, or ripping the flesh from your back with a cat o' nine tails. Whatever made you this way, you can be damn sure it was your own fault. Do it. Really criticize yourself. Who knows? You might uncover something of importance from your guilt-ridden past. Internalize. -1 authority. Oh, temporary research bonus. So does it mean a -1 authority during the 6 hours of research? Holy crap, look at all of these thoughts. Okay. Right, so we're oh, it's my brain. Right. Is that in real time? Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, what was next? We need to try and get the keys. Can we go to put in the crane? Oh, God. And I want to go and try and get my jacket. Give me a wee minute. I'll go and see if I can get my jacket. That's a good shout. So that's interesting. So it's saying go for the cloak, jump over the ledge, and it says put skill points into savoir-faire to open this white check. So does that mean that if you try a white check and you fail, you must put a point into that to be able to unlock it and try it again? Perhaps. Seems to be that way. Well, let's give it a shot, shall we? Savoir-faire motor basic skills were a +5. Level it up. 6, 7, sneak under the nose, stun with immense panache. So that should be enough to unlock 72% high. This is which you may retry it. Oh, could
a tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
Maybe. Hey!
As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses.
I just love the fact he's not got his shoes and his pants on, and that's what's made him more successful. Okay, close your eyes. Let your senses take in the world around you. Continue the voyage through the salty air. Close your eyes.
Ankles tingling from the tension, blood roaring in your ears. You are ready for your rendezvous with the concrete pavement below.
Oh, okay, so that increases morale. So it takes away if you're unsuccessful, adds if you're successful. Okay, continue the voyage through the salty air. Nice one.
As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
I knew you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
So that's my point, isn't it? Like, literally... Wait, there's other areas I feel like I should have gone.
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Hang on a wee minute, right? Let's get our jacket. One adds esprit de corps and one adds shivers. Nice. Let's just have a quick look. So put our shoes back on, pants back on. What did the shirt do again? -1 suggestion, 1 conceptualization. I need to start paying attention to this kind of stuff. And if this... What did that jacket do? That was just 1 esprit de corps. 1 esprit de corps. So there's no point in not keeping that one on, I guess. So we'll put that there. Whoops. Oh, I can't get back. Collecting room. Where? Well, might as well try this door first. Oh. Well, okay, loads of stuff in here. The radio's emitting strange buzzing sounds. Giant aspirin on the pillow and a pattern of a coffee ring on the armrest. Someone is habitually chilling next to the radio. What? What's that? That's just a staircase. What is this?
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change.
I'm not using any money at the moment because I don't have anyone to phone. What else we got? What's this? Postcard again? Oh, it's a book. Use interaction in your inventory to inspect the book. Use interaction. Can I, oh.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friesel, From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
Flip through the pages to see what catches your eye.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white. No advertisements, you notice. So who's funding this radical commentary? After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections. International development.
Okay, put the magazine away for just now. I don't think we need to worry about that for the time being. Let's just have another nosy around what's happening here. What's this? Coffee machine on, standard office filing cabinet, desk. What's this? Books. More books. Another postcard. Le Jardin. Okay. What else is going on in the bathroom here? More healing items? +1 morale. Awesome. What the hell? Neat office shades. Visual calculus +1. Drama -1. Interesting. Okay, it's good to know. More postcards. So we can only interact with the book right now. That is fine. So we go. What was this?
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
Oh?
It's unfortunate for the Union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Well, that's true, but if we suspect the Union to a certain extent...
The drawer opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Browse through the folders.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. 2 kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara. And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol. Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Anything interesting?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Volition, 42%, so it's an even chance. Volition...
The draw slide.
Was there anything... just give me a sec. Okay, no, there's nothing else that I can use to boost that at the moment.
The file cabinet stands steady.
Let's give it a
as
shot,
ever.
even.
Look how blurry
Shit.
all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing.
I hate the fact it insults you every time you feel one of these checks, but...
Hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing.
Could I actually focus through not focusing?
You're a police officer, not a spiritual healer. You can focus the normal way by turning your attention to something and not letting go.
Okay, we can always come back to that. Wait a minute.
Whatever's hidden here is hidden well. Concentration isn't enough. Only a trained accountant with a background in logistics would be able to really make sense of it. However, there is a little handwritten note stuck on the side of the drawer.
What just happened there? Is it because I continue to look at the options of that? I was about to leave it and come back to it, and then it seemed to boost it and give me a second chance at having a go at it.
It appears to be a to-do list written in large, uneven capital letters.
Give the cop his gun back, give the cop his badge back.
Remember, Leo, Everart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water Everart's plants, sweep office floor, more banners.
What relevance does any of this stuff have?
All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Let's ask him.
Everard Clare, probably. The head of the Debarders Union. One of his aides must have left it. Nothing incriminating here.
The special borscht seems a bit odd in the list.
Take another look at the note.
Remember, Leo, Everard's shoes. Special whirling borscht. All items on the list have been crossed out, and the note itself is crumpled.
Close the drawer.
The drawer slides shut smoothly.
Okay, what else are we looking at? G type right in the middle is on the back. Oh. Bottom of the Union logo. Demand democracy. The door is locked and cannot be opened from this side without a pass card. Oh god, okay. There's nothing else I've missed. Oh, we can go back to the drawer though, so it doesn't seem like that's a dead end. Oh. Oh, and you great machines in quiescence. Okay. Oh, what is that doing there? Oh, can't reach it just now. Okay. 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Just be a security guard, I bet you. Carbonate and potent pilsner. What's happening in here?
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud. Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
What? What? Yeah, but not in the security guard booth.
You need to rest. Your body is aching. Getting in here has taken something out of you. Have a seat.
No, I'm not having a seat. We'll search the booth.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. Looks like the inhabitant is rather pedantic when it comes to order.
I'll take the picture.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man is young, dark-skinned, and dressed in a Royal Carabinieri uniform. The girl is smiling playfully at the camera.
Why did you take that?
I don't know. Something about the man speaks... This man piques my interest. I think this can be a side thing. I'm a cop. It's instinctual to collect evidence.
Fine. But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
Well, that means we're not lingering around then. Oh, that staircase is broken. Okay, looks like we're going back. Where... How the hell do I get out of this area? I don't feel like I should have been able to make that jump so quickly. Or is that just specific to the fact that... Ooh, controls...
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marche. On. Arrête. Off.
Okay, I know I just literally said I don't feel like I should be here at the moment, but I'm going to start pressing buttons. Don't judge me.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Are we going to look in the container? That does not seem very sturdy.
And, with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
I'm really tempted. I don't want to start talking to myself, but I'm tempted to start asking myself questions. Its purpose, what do you mean? Understood, let's get back to the panel.
The rusty control panel grows warm to the touch, then grows cold. It is finished. A faint smell of burning rubber reaches your nostrils. A short circuit.
Oh.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Press, off now, just leave it. What's going on here? Oh no, was there something behind that? And I've just blocked my path to it or something. Money. Health. Excellent. Am I supposed to have hurt myself by now? You see faded industrial lighting on the platform. Kvalsund.
Before you stands a cargo container. Just one of many in the yard.
Lieutenant, I think there's something special about this container. We can't just make shit up.
You do? Because I don't.
What? Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It was hanging from the crane. I don't know, Kim, it just feels special. Inspect the crane. Maybe there's contraband in there. Well, if we're going to make stuff up...
There may very well be, but we are not here to look for that. We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
Oh, we could just open the door and have
You
a peek.
attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked.
Oh, shit.
To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Knock on the
No
door.
reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like there's anything inside the container.
Persuade the door to open rhetoric. Okay, no, we're not going to do that. It's 3%. We're going to lose terribly. Wait a minute. Was it down here or is it here? I feel like I should be holding the tab. But oh! Shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. Oh. What? Speaker tower is silent. There is no work to organise in the yard below. Where on earth am I? I'm just like... Oh, box. Yes, please. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. Why is the box not opening? Oh, can I use the... Can I use the tool? How do we do this? Does this go into your hand? Oh no, held left hand, right hand. I thought as much. Ultra series gloves. Half light. Well, that's good to know. More change. Grab the smash. How much were we due that guy? 120, 130 real, I think it was, back at the hotel. God, we'll be there in no time. 6:47. Oh, dude. What's this? The banner sags under the weight of rain and snow. White waves on red. Hello.
Container, container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along.
I think this guy's had one too many beers at work.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
Of course he is.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
I tell you, man, is so engaged in his work he doesn't notice you. Do not interrupt the little man in his joyous activity. Hi!
Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister?
I knew he was going to be pleasant because he was singing.
I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
Should people be explaining this kind of stuff to me? I think there's a whole area that I didn't even go and look at initially from... Well, essentially from the hotel onwards. All we've done is the area in the back of the body, and then we climbed up to the back of the building off that, jumped over, got my coat, and now we're stuck here. So is it? No, of course not.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
Yes, who wrote the note makes more banner. Oh, what's in the container over there? Point to the container suspended from the crane arm.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Oh.
Told you.
Shut it, Kim. I'm looking for the leader of the Dock Workers Union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everard then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighbourhood.
He coughs and continues immediately.
Guys like Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Easy now, Leo. I just want to know where I can find this man.
Mr. Everard is where he always is. In his office, of course.
Points to the two containers on your right. I'm not going to keep talking to him. Oh, are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
Oh yeah, what was the borscht about?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started.
What are you talking about?
It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
What do you mean by taking the soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Hold up, who makes it at the whirling?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Okay, something's off about the borscht. I'm going to have to look into it.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
So is that off the back of the note? If we hadn't have found the note and we were talking to this guy, then that wouldn't have become an option to look into.
He didn't actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
Okay, I'm going to leave this guy sitting here.
Bye-bye now.
And who... I think I'm starting to lose it a little bit. Is this the guy's... Who are we... And this is the head of the Dock Workers Union, did we say? Coffee in the giant thermos is still lukewarm. Okay. Staring up. I really need to pay more attention to... Swordfish! Taxidermy fish. Jesus. This guy's...
Before you is a
Whoa.
walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
He's not.
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. With a mixture of expectation and impatience, well bottled.
Are you in charge of the dock workers?
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
He gestures to a tiny chair opposite to his giant desk.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
The man relaxes into the chair and continues.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
Fair enough.
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
Lieutenant nods at you, then the chair.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Take a seat, I'd rather stand. Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois? Actually, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
I don't trust this guy.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing. Forget about it. Filter it out.
Take a seat. I don't sit. It's kind of my thing. I don't. Why is he upset? It did say that it's apparently a torture device.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
Multiple chins move like ocean waves. Yeah, no, I'm not going to sit down just because you tell me to. Leave me alone.
I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level.
Oh, Christ.
Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
You're no Titan affiliation, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
Fine.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
He gives you a sly wink. Remain serious. Try to wink back. Damn, this chair is uncomfortable.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
Help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia. What the f is going on? Oh. Health critical. Hear yourself now.
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world.
Oh.
It's violating your backside.
Violating my backside. I don't want that. Is that because I've only got the one bar? And it... Oh, right. So if that had gone all the way down, I would have died from sitting in a chair. How close have I been to death previously, and this is all based on decisions then?
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say.
In all fairness, I did smash up his hotel.
This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty check on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Wait, you know, Gart, thank you, Everard. Take the comically large check. Take the comically large check, but don't say anything. Keep it on good, leave it. You can take that comically large check and shove it up your ass. I am tempted to tell him to shove it up his ass, because I actually think that he's taking the piss. Just ignore it. Wait, you know, Gart.
Yes, I know, Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
At least don't thank it. No, I don't want it. Just keep it. I'm good.
Okay, okay. I respect a man with principles. No handouts, then.
It's not a handout. It's a giant novelty check.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun.
Yes.
Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
How do you know about it?
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear.
Bollocks.
Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
So if I hadn't had stuff to boost my morale or heal myself, I would have been royally screwed. Where do I get stuff like that then?
When he said, don't worry, he actually meant, be very worried.
How do you know about my lost gun? I'm not worried, I got this. I'm not worried, I got this. How do you know about my lost gun?
I know everything, Harry. Right now, I know that you're worried. Don't be worried. Everything's going to be all right.
He started rocking in his chair, so he genuinely... I don't trust this fella. I mean, just look at that face. Weird beady eyes.
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Why would you say something like that?
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Composure. -2, the chair's killing you. This is a red check. It cannot be retried. I can heal my morale if I need to. 42, always lose 60. Always win. Let's give it a shot. Let's try it.
God,
shit.
You're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are going to shoot themselves with it.
Jesus Christ. No, I'm not about to cry. Try to stay cool. So what men can cry too?
You want to cry? God, you're weak. Whatever you do, don't cry. He'll think you're disgusting.
I'm only joking. Don't cry.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
By the way, men can cry. You know what I mean? People need to be more in touch with their emotions. Oh, shit.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here? You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
The large man snaps his fingers, but to no effect. You're in some stupor. Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot. There are no Harrys. Let your mind go to your safe place. Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
Nah, I'm as good as it gets, Mr. Dubois. Vague gesture with your hands above your head. Yeah, man, I'm going to keep saying, actually, the chair is uncomfortable. I could use that glass of water. Sit up straight. Come on, man.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
It's about time you spoke up, Kim.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got in? You called me Mr. Dubois. Why? Let's talk about my lost gun. Again? No, I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
Did I miss the fact that I was supposed to go and... Or is that because... What's-his-face at the restaurant said that there was... Oh, goodness me. Okay, I need to start paying more attention to exactly what the task is, because I think I'm going to start speaking to people and then suddenly see things ticked off a list and not realise that it's the person I should be speaking to. Anyway, this is lynching continue. There's so much to talk about. Okay, I sense there's a but.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information... We could blow this thing wide open.
I agree.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
I've opened a few doors in my life.
And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colours, Harry. This really is very simple, and there's nothing shady about it.
It's going to be shady, isn't it?
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar, pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
I bet you don't even know that. Whose door is it?
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by a weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
He removes his glasses and rubs his nose.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
Damn it, fine, I'll look into it. We need to talk about the murder. So I just need to go and... refuse the task for it? Well, there's no point in refusing it at the moment, is it? Whose door is it?
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level.
He flicks his fingers.
You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry.
Yes.
Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Is somebody else going to end up dead? It feels like somebody else is going to end up dead. Because if I'm going to go and open a door, he's saying he just wants him to know the door's been unlocked. Then why wouldn't he go and get one of his own people to do it? Just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. Okay. What's in the container that's outside your office?
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbour. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
It was attached to the Valsund crate.
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
Yeah, no, that wasn't going to work for me. It was like 3% or 6% or something. I'm looking into your shady brew. Let's not talk to him about that just yet. My gun.
Yes, your lost gun. My best men are on it. They're turning every stone, searching every playground, asking kids, grandmas, everyone. Your gun will be found, Harry. Let me assure you of that. It's just a matter of time and effort.
What the hell does that mean?
The only way to find it seems to be working with him. He might even be holding your gun hostage.
Hold on, could you really hold my gun hostage? I will not be blackmailed with this gun business. I don't care about my gun. Keep it. Does this mean if I don't do things for you... If I do things for you, I will get my gun back, rather?
Damn it, Harry. That's exactly what it means. I'm only kidding, of course.
Oh.
Of course. I understand. We help you, you help us.
Are you going to ask me how I got in? No, I'm not going to put myself on the spot either. Everart, I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Pulls out a plastic card. Okay. Thanks. I was wondering how I'm supposed to get out. Great women are going to get stuck in here.
Here. You're one of us now. A real red and white union man.
No.
Take care,
No. I'm a police officer. I'm not a bleeding union man. Okay, let's just quickly go and have a wee look and see if we can figure out how the hell to get out of here. Oh, wait a minute. Did one of the doors back where I was earlier not need a key card in order for me to get out? Nope. That's where I just got a pair of gloves. I am honestly so lost. It's not even funny.
You're back before the cargo container.
3.
Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here.
No. We're not going to try and do that. And I bet you it'll be empty or some nonsense. Come on. Where was it? What the hell was that? Whoop. Falson means Whale Fjord in Arden. Oh, that's just facts that pop up. White pine trees are printed on the screen covering looks like forest under snow. Okay, that's no use, Harry. Are we coming back in here then? Because this door needed a key card? If we can get out of this area, I might call it quits for this episode because I'm still not 100% sure exactly... Christ, it's... Oh, whoa! What's the size of this dude? Check. Okay. Wait. Where the hell? What is this? In case of a strike, press button behind guard. Okay. Where that? Oh, no. Stop. I don't want to start talking to people at the moment.
Scab?
Ask him how Julia is telling his head.
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though.
I have to speak
Maybe
to him?
It's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
What exactly is a scab? Oh yeah, tell me.
A kind of a worm. Content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
I'm a police officer. Hold on, where did they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think.
You don't seem to like them much.
Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
He looks at the mask, squinting his eye as if it's trying to ascertain what scared him.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Have you tried talking to them? It's better than begging, come on. Nod if you try to... Should I just agree? I don't even know what this is. I'd rather beg than scab. Yeah.
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Yeah, okay. Are we talking about the big guy with what looked like tattoos on his back? I'm not a scab, I'm a cop. Proceed.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money." Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Everard said you have a key to a door. Oh, this is the guy we're supposed to be talking about doing the thing.
A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
He said it belonged to a weasel.
Oh, say no more. I got you.
Touch the side of his nose with a little wink.
I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
So an opportunity, I took it. A hustle grinder. I hear something about a weasel, and it didn't sound like a local polar weasel, if you know what I mean. I'm not opening the store for myself, I'm opening it for all workmen. I'm not really doing this for political reasons.
Oh, so the none of the above type, are you? I get it, I get it. I like to keep my distance too. But it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. Thanks.
Is it?
What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
So, ironically, we know where that door is. Because we know where the greenhouse is, but I don't know how to get to that side of the fence. But I guess we'll figure it out in due course.
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter.
This case one
None of this mess with him. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know about this task, this weasel person? When will he be home?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
He means he's not going to tell you because he doesn't know. But he will shoot his mouth off with you now that you're working for Everard.
Okay, why are you striking? Any idea who killed the hanged man? Nice talking good about. Let's quickly ask about the hanged man.
Eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question.
He was a mercenary.
Why even do such a thing?
Let's change topic.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
Nice talk. We're going to get moving. Okay, you know what? I'm going to leave this episode here because this just got vastly more complicated. So that was the head of the Dock Workers Union or something like that. And these are the dock workers on strike then, are they? Don't know who this fella is over in the corner here. And we've just managed to get out of what is now the dock. I think the head of the Dock Workers Union has got my gun, so we're going to have to figure out a way to get that back. And now we've agreed to do this favour for him so that we can discuss things in more detail. And I still haven't been able to get the body down out of the friggin' tree. And we need to go and talk to the head of the hotel about the borscht. So there's a lot of things to be doing here, but I'm enjoying this. I genuinely love the commentary. The terminology is just beautiful. It's very, very well descripted, and actually the art style of the game more and more, it just looks fantastic, especially when you come right in. I mean, it's gorgeous. But you know what? I am enjoying this. I hope you are as well. It is a vastly complicated game, but I am committed to seeing it through to the end. Just another wee thank you so much to all my subscribers. I now have 117. As I always say, it is not about the numbers. I just enjoy the fact that you come and spend time with me on the channel, and it just gives me warm, fuzzy feelings. So thank you so much. If you like my content, you can hit the like and subscribe button if you feel the need to. This is Big Bear signing off, but there will be another video. See ya!